So every football event that we host and organize is an important milestone for us to practice, test our plans, and that's no different for the Arabian Gulf Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup that were played at the end of 2019. They were two very invaluable test events for us. They were played back to back, so that was 23 days of football, which is only 5 days less than the World Cup in 2022. We were able to test a lot of the plans that we have put down on paper, all the operational plans, whether they're within the venue, outside of the venue. We were able to test our transportation plans, working together hand in hand with the security, and the lessons learned for us were just immense. Well, luckily we had a lot of fans that attended both events. We had around 50,000 fans travel from abroad for the FIFA Club World Cup. We were able to test our first fan zone. There was a lot of questions being asked about the success of fan zones. We learned a lot from the fan zone that we had put in place. One thing that we want to make sure is that we make our fan zones bigger for the next events. We're going to have a lot of FIFA Fan Fest during the World Cup in 22. We're going to have a lot of fan activation areas in 2022. So it's very important for us to gauge fans, their experiences, the transportation to getting to these fan activation areas. Is it easy? And one thing we need to make sure is that they're very accessible to them. Working hand in hand with security, we don't see that there's a difference. We're one organizing body. Security is very important to make sure that everything is safe and secure for the fans. They need to be fully integrated within our operational plans, and it worked very well in the past two events. When it comes to the question of alcohol, this is a question that's often asked about us. We've said this many times before. Alcohol is not part of our culture. However, hospitality is part of our culture. We're very hospitable people, and we understand that alcohol is a part of many people's culture. So alcohol is available, and we've said for the World Cup we're going to make sure that it's more readily available for fans. So integrating it into specific designated areas, whether they're in fan zones, fan activation areas, or official FIFA Fan Fests, are things that we're looking into. We've seen that in the FIFA Club World Cup 2019, alcohol was available in the fan zone, and the fan zone in itself was very successful. In terms of gaining experience from other major events around the world, we've been sending team members ever since 2012, the Euros that happened in Poland and Ukraine. We've sent people to the Euros in 2016, World Cup 2014 in Brazil, World Cup 2018 in Russia. In fact, we sent over 180 people to the World Cup in Russia, which was a great learning experience for many people that have been able to apply their skills here. So this coming summer, 2020, we've got the Olympics in Tokyo. We've got Copa America in Argentina and Colombia. We've also got the Euros, so we'll be sending a big contingent of people to all these events to make sure we also capitalize on all the previous experience that we've gained. And as it's shown us in the past, what people gain and what they learn in these events is something that will really benefit us going forward. I believe that the best preparation for people working well together is during the tournaments, and we could see that slowly we've been integrating with members of FIFA. We started off in the Arabian Gulf Cup. Furthermore, we cemented that at the FIFA Club World Cup, and going forward, any major event that happens here in Qatar, a football tournament, will be handled predominantly by the JV that's been set up between us and FIFA, and we believe that's the best model going forward in preparation for the World Cup in 2022. For me, I've been on this project for over 10 years now. I started in May of 2009. We were still in the bidding stages. Then we won the bid in December of 2010, and I remember feeling that there's still 12 years to go, and to know that we're 1,000 days away, there's a certain excitement, a certain anxiety. We see the plans coming to place. We're very proud with where we've come in terms of the infrastructure, in terms of the stadiums. We're on track with all of that. But when it comes to getting closer and closer to the World Cup, it's mixed emotions. It's a bag of mixed emotions.